Good evening, and welcome to the Daily Voice, presented by VNN, bringing you today's top 5 Canadian news stories on July 7th, 2025. Let's get started. Canada is preparing for its biggest military build-up in decades. Prime Minister Mark Carney has announced that defense spending will rise to 5% of GDP by 2035. The plan includes salary increases, better infrastructure, and a push to modernize Arctic readiness. Chief of the Defense Staff General Jenny Carignan says this marks a turning point for recruitment, retention, and global readiness. With pay bumps already in motion and recruitment surpassing targets, the armed forces are getting the tools and the personnel they need. With warm weather back, Toronto's parks and trails are turning into open-air gyms. From the Beltline Trail to the Martin Goodman waterfront path, residents are walking, biking, and running their way through the summer. Experts suggest avoiding peak sun hours, staying hydrated, and using SPF 30 or higher. Whether you're into light jogging, biking, or bodyweight stations in Riverdale Park, outdoor cardio is not only a physical boost, but a mental recharge. Toronto's Iceman family business has gone viral after none other than Drake streamed live from their warehouse and took their branded truck for a spin. The live stream, titled Iceman Episode 1, sent fans into a frenzy and sparked over 200 calls during the first half hour alone. The local ice company, a 40-year-old family-run operation, was suddenly in the spotlight, without spending a dime. The viral moment may also hint at a new Drake album, rumored to be titled Iceman. A Canadian woman is being held in U.S. immigration custody after being detained during her green card interview. Cynthia Oliveira, who's lived in the U.S. for over 2 decades, is facing removal due to a previous deportation. Her husband, a U.S. citizen, says the process has blindsided their family. Despite her clean record and American-born children, Cynthia is considered inadmissible under current U.S. policy. A growing petition is calling for her release, while Canadian officials say their hands are tied. Premiers Danielle Smith and Doug Ford are teaming up to reshape Canada's energy landscape. New agreements aim to study cross-country energy corridors from Alberta to eastern Ontario, potentially boosting trade and investing in Ontario's steel sector. The deal also eases interprovincial trade barriers on goods like alcohol and vehicles. With U.S. tariffs looming, both leaders are pushing for national economic resilience and calling on Ottawa to relax emission targets to support growth. That's all for today's top stories. Thank you for joining us on the Daily Voice, presented by VNN. Stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you next time.